What's good, everybody? It's Jamal. We're back. So I gotta be real with y'all. I already beat Raven Peak, but the stream didn't save. So yeah, today is the official rematch. The recorded victory this time. If you missed it, you know, it got intense. But now, we're doing it again and we're doing it today. If you're new, make sure you follow, tap in, say what's up in chat. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Quick check. Audio good. Game sound straight. Alright, no excuses this time. Green big, we running it back. Let's get it. I can't believe that I did all of that and didn't save. Oh man. That was the worst to see this. This was trying to review it. Nothing was saved it. Like
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Makin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Makin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly. You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
so hard. Can't believe I ran out of space and I had to re-record this.
rebuild as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest PCD. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Ci può fare.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Copy that. Ready.
Ten-4. Cover's blown.
some new cover!
I'm all over it.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Subito.
Good to go. Got it covered. Moving on target location.
Posizione confermata. Massima attenzione.
Heading to that location.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Confirmo.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Ordini confermati, mi muovo.
Got my eyes on. Headed there now. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Roger. Good to go. Bersaglio eliminato. Copertura saltata.
Shot field to connect. Shot wide.
Same thing.
Heading to that location. Got it covered. Moving to designated coordinates. Scouting.
Esiguo. Enemy down. Got something over here. We're spotted.
Kill confirmed.
Nemico a terra.
Affirmative. Got it. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Roger. Understood. Moving out. Tech guys will love this. Closing on target position now. Non sono più secco.
We're reaching Overwatch.
There's something out there. Ordini confermati, mi muovo. Mi tengo pronta.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered. On my way. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Not even close.
Nessun danno. Come get some.
Scanning it. I think I'm bleeding. Negative damage.
Brutta ferita. Mi muovo verso le coordinate. Granata lanciata!
Closing on target position now. Target down. Moving to designated position.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Bombs away!
I'm on it.
No!
Here!
No!
Oh.
No! Cosa succede? Qualcosa non va!
Please,
Qualcosa
no!
non va! On the move.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Catch! Muovo all'istante. Mi tengo pronta.
Heading there now. Scanning. Headed there now. Got him.
Taking heavy fire. Bersaglio neutralizzato.
I'm on the move.
Confermo.
On my way.
Rolling.
Good riddance. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Locked and loaded.
It's killing covering now.
Ready to go. -15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit.
capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our Resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Dr. Tygan has picked up a signal from a hidden alien communications relay sending data to the Advent network from this area. Anything we can do to disrupt the aliens' logistics increases our chances of stopping their progress. We'll need to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles, then destroy the relay before they finish their transmission. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Squad concealment active.
Affirmative.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
On us.
Running. Posizione confermata.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo. Monto la guardia.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Eyes on the prize.
We're spotted. Hostile neutralized.
Kill confirmed. Affirmative. Moving out. We've got Advent here. Here, catch!
Mi muovo! Così non va bene. Rolling. I'm on it. Missed.
I think they got me.
Non farà più male a nessuno.
Moving.
Hostile neutralized.
Affirmative. Moving out. Let's got it covered.
Ricevuto!
Moving to designated position. On Overwatch. On the move.
That's affirmative. We're green to go.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP. Moving to designated position. Objective position confirmed. Confirmed.
Vado! Giù la testa! Heading out.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Moving to Overwatch.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Not even close.
Okay.
Move into position. Catch!
Enemies down. What do we got here?
Eseguo! I cervelloni saranno felici. Target disabled.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local Resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function, that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the Gene Therapy Clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Spokesman just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent who's being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles. We're heading in to get a drop on the transport and free that captive. Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Our position is masked.
On it. Afirmativo. Let's do this. Running. Headed there now. Hostile targets in sight. Esegui e mi muovo. Bersagli nemici avvistati. Roger, I've got my eyes on. Moving out. Overwatch.
Moving on target location. Affirmative. Covering now.
Nemico a terra! Copertura assaltata! Enemy is still up! Come on!
We're losing people down here!
Like this!
Roger that. Enemy sighted.
Move, move, move! Bene. Will do. Affirmative, moving out. Affirmative, covering now. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered. Ordini confermati, mi muovo.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
Nemico neutralizzato. Ci tengono sotto tiro. Come on!
Time to mop 'em up.
Ricevuto, mi muovo. Regalino per te!
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Roger that. Affirmative, covering now.
Take this!
Reload Overwatch. We're green to go. È ora di uccidere.
Good to go. Got it covered.
Fatevi sotto.
Got some advent here.
Enemy eliminated. They're repositioning on us.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Roger. Monto la guardia.
Roger that. On Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Understood. Moving out. Scanning. Come get some. This looks a little ugly. Get me out of here, please! Moving on target location. This is Frio!
Target neutralized.
Okay. Ready to engage. Affirmative. Covering now. Sono in movimento. Eseguo.
Already there.
On it. Good copy. Moving on target. Position confirmed. Working on the door. We're through. We've got the VIP in tow. Moving to evac.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Ci vado subito. D'accordo.
Copy that. Advent forces sighted.
Si muove ancora.
got friends. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
On my way.
Moving out. Not good. My ammo's running low.
Take this! Centrato. Guarda un po' lì. I'm on the move. I'll get him next time.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Rolling. Target's still up. Could use some ammo over here. Vado. Sono a corto di munizioni.
Target neutralized. I need ammo.
Roger that. Got it covered.
kidding me?
Yeah, I didn't get it. Headed there now. Got it. Not even close. Headed there now. Enemy down. Out of rounds. Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo. Lo prenderò alla prossima.
This sucks.
Understood. Moving out. Heading out. Hostiles pacified. Vado in posizione.
Roger that. Draining ammo fast.
Scanning. Nemico distrutto. Guarda un po' lì.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Heading to that location. Adjusting aim. My ammo's running low. Take this. Sono a corto di munizioni.
On the move. Gotcha, vamos! Affirmative. Covering now. I've got nothing.
My position's been compromised. Double time. Rolling. Affirmative, covering now. Roger. Munizioni andate!
Back online. Target down.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction. Solid copy.
In movimento! Moving out. Moving out. Advent.
Moving to Overwatch.
That's affirmative. Moving to position. Enemy destroyed. In movimento. Sulla testa!
I'm on it.
Heading to that location. Mi muovo verso le coordinate. È ancora vivo. Get ready for a surprise! Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Inizio a sudare qui!
Shot wide.
Position confirmed. Enemy destroyed. Ricevuto, mi muovo sull'obiettivo. Hostile neutralized. Well, would you look at that? Got something new. D'accordo.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on it. Posizione confermata. Sto di guardia. I'm on the move. Scanning. Moving. Get ready for a surprise! Target eliminated. Dead in the water here.
On the move. Come get some.
Ordine ricevuto, mi muovo. VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure. Got it.
Heading there now.
Moving to designated coordinates. Raggiungo la posizione.
Throw a grenade!
Ricevuto, mi muovo. On the move. I'm burning! I'm gone. Ordine ricevuto. Sto andando a fuoco!
Rolling out.
Faccio i bagagli. Location confirmed. I'm getting cooked! Let's go!
Copy that. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing. Packing it in. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It's a little bit difficult on the veterans. We're not having on veteran or commander. Anyway, I increased the difficulty.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Setting course for Western United States.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field.
they face a well-armed, well-trained enemy. And yet, they never waver in their loyalty. The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity, though I was never witness to one myself. Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy. Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
The aliens just hit one of the Resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts. Witness 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. Position confirmed. Come get some.
Double time. Move out! Advent troops spotted.
Shot failed to connect.
Mi sto muovendo. Uccisione confermata. Posizione confermata. Giù la testa! Tell my kids
Roger that. Overwatch.
Ricevuto! È la Advent! Good copy. Moving on target. Scanning. Nemico neutralizzato.
Target neutralized. What do we got here?
Ci vado subito. Moving to designated position. On Overwatch. Ordine ricevuto, mi muovo. Sto di guardia. Lancio una granata!
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Ricevuto, mi muovo. Vai via da qua. Fatevi sotto. Raggiungo la posizione. Recuperato. Affermativo. Position confirmed. You're clear. Go!
Orders confirmed. On the move. I'm on it.
Come get some.
Damn it!
Yeah, I didn't get it. È ancora vivo.
Not good.
Serve assistenza medica, subito! Bersaglio neutralizzato. Sono a corto. Roger! D'accordo.
Moving on target location. Got it covered.
Let's do this. On it. Mi muovo verso le coordinate. Mi tengo pronta. In movimento. Sono in allerta.
I'm on the move. Affirmative, covering now.
Heading to that location. Got it covered. Colpo a vuoto. Contatto visivo con truppe Advent. Nessun danno. Missed.
On the move. Go! Get out of here! Moving to Overwatch.
Mi muovo. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Adjusting sights. Pronto para guerra. Ricevuto, mi muovo sull'obiettivo. Roger that. Let's go, move out! Non ho munizioni. Target disabled.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
By one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe. Commander, you should establish contact with the local Resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Though it is intriguing.
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes. The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations. I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we have a priority message.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct. Skyranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Trying to impress the Resistance found a way into the Advent network through an access point near our AO. From the looks of it, she found something critical tied to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, she only lived long enough to recover a fragment of the data. We're moving to secure the area, eliminate any alien forces nearby, and hack that terminal before they've managed to lock it down. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Affermativo. Esiguo.
Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target. Overwatch.
Ricevuto, mi muovo. Roger, occhi aperti.
Position confirmed. Moving to Overwatch. I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
Good copy. Moving on target. Affirmative. Covering now.
In movimento. Il nemico sta pattugliando. Massima attenzione.
Understood. Moving out. Roger. Got my eyes on. Heading out.
Heading out. Overwatch.
Take this! They found us!
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and occasional...
Target down! Nemico neutralizzato!
Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affermativo, mi muovo. That's affirmative.
Missed.
Tra poco devo ricaricare. Here, catch. Killed him. Headed there now. Objective located.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
That's affirmative. I'll take a look. I'm in.
Menace 1-5, confirm successful acquisition of the Advent data. Be aware, hostile forces are inbound on your position. Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops.
I'm ready. Affirmative, covering now.
Ready to go.
Ricaricato.
I'm being flanked.
Got some Advent here. Colpo a vuoto. Moving out. Prendi qua. Kill confirmed.
Good riddance.
Ready to go. Moving to Overwatch. Truppe Advent avvistate. Yeah, I didn't get it. Moving on target location. Sono in movimento. Regalino per te! I'm on the move.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Negative damage. Got it covered. Nailed him. Need to get a closer look. Mi avvicino alle coordinate. Recuperato. Affermativo. Moving out.
Adjusting sights. Toss me some ammo.
I'll get him next time. Running dry on ammo. Target disabled. Toss me some ammo.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Need to play something new. So I'm playing Metroid. Got a few other games that I need to play. Some of them I haven't even opened. Let's see after this.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troops' skills are improving with every deployment.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Avenger plotting new course.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. The Advent Stunlancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word. I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Alright guys, I'm a little tired. I'll see y'all a little bit later where I continue where I left off. Thank you for watching. Let me know how to improve my streams. I just increased my frame rate by 60 frame rates per second, so hopefully that gets for a better video. And I've been experiencing about 10 to 20 CPU uses, so doing what I did, I actually signed into another account instead of my administrator account, and it seemed to improve my CPU speed as well as some of the junk I used to have on here. So maybe I'll try to get some new things as I go on. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.